Ted, thank you. Governor Daniel Malloy says he knows everyone is upset about his solution to the state budget crisis that includes a record-breaking hike in almost every tax.
But he also says he will propose cutting billions in spending in his speech tomorrow. But those who've been briefed on the plan say it doesn't really do that.
Chief Political Correspondent Mark Davis joins us live from our Hartford newsroom tonight with more on Governor Malloy's big push. Good evening, Mark.
That's right. Hi, Keith and Sonia. Good evening, everyone from the Hartford newsroom. Governor Malloy is expected to launch a public outreach campaign tomorrow night here live on News 8 and in a series of town meetings around the state.
Nobody wants more taxes. I don't want more taxes.
Malloy has begun his big PR campaign to sell his budget with all those tax hikes.
Do you think that this is an easy thing to do, to inherit a 3.5 as much as a $3.5 billion deficit?
Malloy says his proposal is about keeping the state competitive with the states around us. But we already have the highest gas tax in the region, and he wants to hike it up another 3 cents a gallon.
We're going to spend a lot of money on transportation. The people of Connecticut want us to spend money on transportation. After all, we're routinely ranked as having the worst transportation system in the area.
The largest tax increase in our state's history. We've seen an increase in overall state spending. And the largest cut, according to the governor, comes from concessions from the state employees, which have not been agreed to yet.
Malloy confirmed today that he expects $1 billion a year in concessions from the state labor unions, unions that have a contract that doesn't expire for another 6 years, and labor unions that don't believe that the state has a spending problem.
Connecticut has a revenue problem and not a spending problem, and we need to make sure that solutions don't revolve around cutting critical public services that people need.
There's no easy decision in this. That's why I've been very clear for a long period of time that this was about shared sacrifice.
Now, coming up at 6, we'll have more on why Governor Malloy may have a very, very difficult time getting $1 billion in concessions and other savings from the state labor unions. Live from the Hartford newsroom, Mark Davis, News 8.